What can I do?
Hey guys, for this video, what I want to do is go over what it means to be thorough as a data analyst. And what I want to do is I'm going to share an excerpt from a blog that I really liked. Avinash Kaushik, who really helped me kind of like transition from this because I came in as a marketer and I pivoted my career more towards the data side. And as I wanted to look into being a really excellent data practitioner, this part really stood out to me, and it was his point on being thorough on how to be a good employee. And I'll go over a bit of that excerpt right now, which is they do more research than is required. They talk to one more expert than I expected. They find the external author of the statistical algorithm I want them to use and ask them for guidance. They practically end up taking free training courses. They instinctively ask for assumptions in any data set and argument. They go deep into problems to identify causal factors and not correlations, which is why their solutions have a non-normal impact. Now, that already contains so many examples of so many things that you can really distill and really emulate when you kind of go into your career. And I want to share just a few other things that can be really helpful that you're going to come across in your career as a data analyst. So being thorough is somebody that just really goes that extra mile, and that could be in the form of whenever you do receive like a project request from a stakeholder and it's something that's going to take a week or 2 weeks on, making sure that you're keeping them informed throughout the process. So if you have a Jira board and you have a Jira ticket for this request, throughout the days, note what you have done throughout that time period, so that way that person knows that you are working on that request. I know when I make requests to my team, if we need any data, the ones that really stand out are the ones that leave updates, so that way I don't have to check in with them to see how that project is coming along. Did you talk to an engineer on how to expose that type of data? Do you have like a work in progress dashboard that's built? Anything like that, that will show the individual that you're working and you're prepared and that they have a good person on the job. Number 2 is really whenever you provide any kind of whenever you provide any deliverables, always try to find the insights on it. So if it is a project that took 2 weeks and you're delivering a dashboard, well, nobody knows that dashboard as well as you. So whenever you deliver that, really point out the insights that you found when building out this dashboard, and kind of like the insights you find that could be helpful when using this dashboard, because a lot of times you're going to be working with people that may not have as much of that acute data knowledge that you do. So having your perspective on it is really key, and it really helps them kind of get different perspectives, get different insights, get different viewpoints on what they see. And say if you are delivering analysis, you provide insights, make sure you go a step further, provide recommendations off the insights. Some people do hold back because they feel like they may not be as experienced enough. Even though they may not use your recommendations, it helps them to see just like what they could work on when it comes to that. So definitely give your recommendations, insights, and really dig into the why as well. Go that extra mile, so that way, because you have that knowledge. And number 3, the last part, is whenever you do have like a presentation for data, things like that, making sure that you do send a follow-up email to all the attendees, making sure that you do include the slides and summarize the takeaways and the next steps. I think that these are all like really kind of like the fundamentals that you need when it comes to working on the data side. And I feel like these are areas that are just like nothing like too earth-shattering, nothing too mind-blowing, but these little things will take you far in your career. And it's the fundamentals. It's not the sexiest thing when it comes to data science, but just kind of like being thorough, being somebody that people can rely on and know that, hey, this person's going to do good work and I trust them and it's going to be consistent and it's going to be really thought out. That's the person that I want to work with. That will take you far in your career. And when I think about fundamentals, I think about, as a basketball fan, there's this one guy that played for the San Antonio Spurs, Tim Duncan, and he was really known for his fundamentals. He played in an era with Steph Curry, LeBron James, and Kobe Bryant, and he won 4 NBA championships during that time. He wasn't particularly popular because his game was really boring, but he mastered the fundamentals, and that's what got him the results that he needed. So just wanted to share that. And if you have any questions and that you would like me to answer, I'd be happy to go over it. So thank you. Bye. What can I do?